Hello everyone, how's everyone today? Welcome to the Dirt Road Farmer. Well, we're still at it in the fields. We are still mulching over here on the north side of the field. We are still mulching, and we're spreading lime. That's an expensive endeavor there. However, I think what we're going to do right now is we're going to get this planter to planting corn over here in this field. As I had promised, we're going to do a big corn harvest. So we're just going to get right on with it. Now we'll get up here. This is a huge planter. So let's get it unfolded. And it takes forever for these things to unfold. But I guess, you know, in real life, I guess that's the way it is, actually. There's a lot of things happening there. A lot of hydraulic fluid going every which way. Yes. So it takes a while. And we can get down here and we can look. Everything coming together. Oh yeah. All right. Now, what we're going to do is get him programmed in to plant this field. And as you can see, down here we are going to be planting corn. So let's go clear out the current course that's in him. And we want to start a new course, start a new job. All right, so field position right there. Create the course. There's only one tool in the field. We'll have him skip a row. And let's generate the fieldwork course. All right, we've got that done. Let's bring up the small HUD. We've got a temporary course in there. We want to start at the first waypoint. And let's just tell him to go to work. All right, looks like he's located his start point. Excellent. All right. Very good. Planting corn. Very good. Now he's going to be here for a minute. Yes. We can jump down out of this tractor. And this field is, let's see, field 2 area, 476.93 acres. And as you can see, our yield bonus is 98%. And we're 100% fertilized. So we will get a good corn crop out of this. All right. Well, let's get over and check on our other guys over there spreading lime and see what they're up to. All right. Well, he's made a pretty good dent in this field so far, but he's still got a ways to go. I'd say he's about, maybe half done. Maybe not quite half done, but he's doing good. All right, we'll go over and see about the other guy. All right, this guy is doing great also. He's made a big dent in his field. Whenever they're done, then we have the other two big fields just north of this. So, absolutely. These guys are doing great. All right, let's go check our guy mulching, and it looks like he's on his last pass. All right, good deal. Well, whenever he's done, we'll get him out of the way and get ready for the guys with the lime. Maybe I'll even get a couple more tractors up here, get this lime on these fields, and we'll be that much farther ahead. So, all right, well, I'll get back with you. All right, our guy planting is, he's getting right on along with it. Very good. We added a third tractor up there in them northern fields to help get the lime put on, and once we get the lime put on, then we can start planting, because we've already mulched, and our planter it cultivates before putting fertilizer and the seed in the ground. So yes, once we get the lime on the ground, we're ready to start planting. So anyway, I'll get back with you here in a little bit. All right, we are on our last pass on this side of the field planting corn, and I thought I'd give you a little tour on what it looks like on the inside of the cab of one of these John Deere 8RXs, along with the planter. Very detailed, very nice. Very nice. Pretty realistic, really. There's your buddy seat. Right there's a cooler that you can keep your sodas and your lunch in. So there's no reason to have to stop for lunch unless you just want to. Nice big windows so that you can kind of turn around in your seat and keep an eye on what's going on. Very nice. Very nice. But yes, when we get done with this row here, we'll get started going back the other way, picking up all the rows that we skipped. So, and we have quite a few of them. Now, we do have rain in the forecast. We don't know when it's going to start raining, but we have rain in the forecast. Neither do we know when it's going to start raining. We don't know for how long. Now, I have seen it rain, and it'll rain all day. All night and all day. I've seen it. So, we'll just have to deal with it. We can plant whenever it's raining. We can apply lime whenever it's raining. It's not very realistic to do so. But, you know, the only thing that you really can't do, and that's harvest. You can't do any harvesting in the rain. Well, right now we don't have, well, I shouldn't say we don't have any harvesting to do, because we do. We have harvesting to do, but it's not pressing. We don't have to. So, anyway, it's more important now that we get these fields planted and get them growing, because if the fields are not planted and you don't have crops growing, then you're not making any money. You've got to have the crops growing in order to make money. Now this is a little bit of a tight turn here, and it looks like we done just fine. Our planter's making it fine. All right. Good deal. All right. Well, we'll get over and we're going to check on our other guys and see how they're doing. But I just wanted to give you a cab tour. There's another monitor up there. Of course, we've got built-in stereo. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Stereo, air conditioning, heat. Yeah, I mean, you know, you're roughing it smoothly. Absolutely. All right. Well, we'll get around here and we'll go check on our other guys that's applying lime. See how they're faring. Oh yeah. He's made some good headway here. It won't be long and he'll be done with this field. And of course we have another field to put him in. It would be the field catty corner to us up there. Yes. We have a guy directly to our right, the field north of us there. We have a guy applying lime in that field. But the one catty corner to us there, we don't have anybody in that field yet. And I don't really see the need in buying another tractor. We've got 4 of these black beauties. And we only apply lime every 3rd harvest. So you'll get 3 harvests out of this field. Once we get done liming it, we get 3 harvests out of it before we have to apply lime again. So I don't really want the expense of buying another tractor because they're kind of expensive. And I know you guys think, man, this guy's cheap. He's sitting there with over $100 million in the bank. Yes, I am. But do you have any idea what these fields cost? They are expensive. And then to go through and put lime on these fields and plant them, absolutely. Let me bring up the HUD, and I will show you what our fertilizer cost is just today. All right. All right, if we come up here, let's see, let's go down. Let me find it. All right, fuel cost just today is $1,748 just today. Fuel cost. Seed cost $64,000 in seed. Fertilizer cost. Now this is just today. $424,296. Yes. Absolutely. Wages. I've paid out in wages just today. $24,514. So, yes, you get the idea. I mean, it costs a lot of money to do the commercial farming. You have a lot of acres to cover, several acres to cover. You can't do it yourself, so you have to hire a crew. And basically, every day this crew is working, just like as if they would go to work in a factory. They show up here at the farm, and they do all kinds of different things. Whatever you need from them to do, they're experienced and they do it. So anyway, we're going to get over here and we're going to check on the other guys and see what they're up to. Oh yeah, this guy's almost done with his field too. Won't be long. Good deal. As soon as he's done with the field, I don't know. Well, we're going to put him, both these guys, we'll put them up here in the field just north of us there. But we don't have anybody working in that field yet, applying lime. And like I said just a moment ago, I don't really see the need in spending the money to buy another tractor for something that you're only going to use every 3 harvests, because they're expensive. These tractors are high dollar. So anyway, we'll go over and we're going to check over in the other field. The guy that we got started just a little while ago, he's applying the lime also, but he's in a field all by himself also. So we'll go check on him. Well, he's come quite a ways. Quite a ways. So, absolutely. He's got quite a ways to go too. These fields are massive. I see a lot of videos where a lot of different people are saying what a massive field that they're in. It's huge and massive. And yes, for your normal everyday farms, yes, I guess they would be a huge farm, more or less for your individual farmers that's farming, just trying to make a dollar. But in the commercial aspect of it, yeah, I could probably put 3 or 4 of those fields inside just this one. So, but that's commercial farming, and that's my passion. I have been looking for a different map, thinking that maybe you guys are tired of this commercial farming. And by the way, leave me a comment if you'd like to see me go to a different map. If you're tired of seeing the commercial farming, leave me a comment, please. And we'll look for another map to go to. But yes, this is commercial farming, and it's just never ending. Always something to do, and always a crew of people working. So anyway, we're gonna just go over and check on our guy planting, and we'll get back with you in a moment. All right, our guy planting corn is coming right on back across this field, picking up all the rows that he skipped. So he's still got quite a ways to go, but he is making headway. Absolutely. Very good. All right. Our guys over in the other northern fields that's applying lime. Two of those guys are just about to finish their fields, and we're going to move them up into another field whenever they get done with that one. So, all right, well, we'll get back with you in a little bit. All right, well, our guy has gotten done planting, and my goodness, what a great job. Fantastic job. And that is our big field of corn. It's going to be a lot of corn, let me put it that way. I have no idea how many liters that's going to consist of, but it's going to be a bunch. So now we're going to fold this up and get it out of the way. It's getting late in the evenings, and I've talked to the guys over there in the field that's doing the liming, and they said, no, we're going to finish these fields. We're going to finish the liming tonight, they said. So that's okay. That's fine. They got good lights on the tractors, and you know, it's not like they're doing anything real tedious. They're just spreading lime. So absolutely. But we'll get down here. I think we'll just park this planter over here out of the way, and we'll go and check on them guys, see how far along they are. Let's see. Oh, I was afraid of that. I was afraid it was going to have to save. Well, okay. Let's check on this guy first. Okay, he's on this row. He's got one more row to go, and he'll be done with this field. That'll be 3 fields completed with the lime application. That's great. We got through that faster than I thought we would. Okay. All right, we'll go over and check on these other guys. All right. Now this guy started at the north end of the field, north side of the field, and he's coming on across. There's another guy that started on the lower part of this field, and they're working their way toward one another to get it done. So they don't have that much longer to work. And they're going to have this lime applied up here. It's been expensive, very expensive. But it's necessary. You have to, if you don't apply the lime, then you're not going to get the yield that you want. And I have mentioned this before, that part of my videos are, almost all of my videos are on how to achieve the best possible yield. Now, that has got one exception, and that one exception is there is a step that I don't never do, and that is after you get done planting, they want you to roll the field. I'll never understand that one, and I don't do it. Rolling the field will give you 2% on your yield bonus. Now, I have accepted the fact that whenever I plant a field, we are at a 98% yield bonus, and I have accepted that 2% dock, because whenever you roll the field, it turns everything black on the field. It doesn't look like freshly planted ground, and it also takes a long time. It's about the same as coming in here and mulching the field. It takes just as long to run a roller over this field as it does the mulcher, and you're paying labor and everything, and it just that 2% doesn't mean that much to me. So I do not roll my fields. But everything else is meant to try to get the best out of these fields that you can get, the highest yield that I can get. And that's what I do. So anyway, we're going to let these guys keep on, and we'll get back with you here in just a few minutes. All right, these guys have teamed up on this last field. It's pretty awesome. We have a guy working to the left of us over there. He is coming toward us. And we have a guy working to the left of us there. He is coming toward us. And we are going to get down to the end of this field here, and we'll come back on the right side of us. We're going to come, on the right side. And hopefully we'll get this field done before it gets too dark. But like I said, we have good lighting on all of our equipment. That's usually not a problem doing stuff like this. But with 3 tractors putting lime down on this field, they ought to be able to make some headway pretty quick. So anyway, we're going to let them do it, and hopefully it doesn't take them too awful long. All right. Well, these guys are going to get this field completed tonight. They said we're not going in until we get it completed. They wanted all the lime spread in this northern area before they went home, and I do believe they're going to get it done. Right now, there's 3 of them working in this one field, and absolutely they're going to get it done. So anyway, I think we're going to call this a video. If you've liked this content, please go down there and give me a like. I'd sure appreciate it. If you've not had a chance to subscribe yet, please do. That would do me a world of good. I would really appreciate it. If you'd like to share this video with someone that you think would enjoy it, then please do. But as for me, the Dirt Road Farmer, I think we're going to call it a day. We're going to let these guys finish up. And as always, thank you for watching.